Hi Capricorn, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below, where you can also find the full list of the services I offer currently. And if you have any additional questions, you can email me, or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Capricorn, I feel like there's a lot of enthusiasm for you during the next days and weeks. There seems to be a strong motivation pushing you forward to encounter very special, even divine experiences throughout the rest of the month. There's a lot of special encounters, special opportunities, special moments where you can gather a lot of emotional strength and courage again to keep pushing you forward into the unknown, into the aspects of life that prior to this energy might have been a little bit upsetting or unsettling to you, where you couldn't find that emotional strength. Basically, many of you Capricorns are leaving a period where your emotions were in the state of turmoil, in the state of agitation, where there has been a lot of fears and a lot of unconscious energy coming to the front to reveal itself to you as a part of a lot of things you needed to get over. So for some of you Capricorns, there has been issues of your own, a background that have not been properly dealt with, that you're now facing, or that you have been courageously facing, and you're receiving the rewards from that, in which you find that it is in which you find peace, in which you find fulfillment and contentment with how things are in your life, especially when it comes to emotions and relationships and anything that has your heart in it. So the next weeks are all about how your heart is placed in situations and how you feel much better about putting that heart space, on the line, how you are available also to engage emotionally with experiences in a healthier sense. You do have the Knight of Cups as your opportunity, and I do feel like for many of you Capricorns, your love life is taking on some action here. So for those of you that have felt like this aspect of your life has not been important, or there has not been a lot going on, I feel like the next weeks present a chance for you to have here an interesting experience when it comes to romance. So there can be offers extended your way. There could be someone special coming in, wanting to gift you something, wanting to add into your life much more than what you think this person can add. So for some of you Capricorns, there's this question of perhaps, not giving the real importance or the real credit to someone that has recently come into your life, or that it's about to. And I feel like there's a surprise when it comes to the addition, the positive addition that someone, or for some of you something, can actually bring. The Knight of Cups is an opportunity. There's a chance also for you to feel much better expressing your emotions. You could be particularly interested in exploring more of a romantic view of life, where you're not so afraid to trust this perception that you're having, that things are beautiful, or that, the loving energy that you're feeling is real and it can be put and applied into your daily life, into, your daily relationships. So there's a lot of things you have been learning about how to be more open and expressive as well about how you truly feel, and what you truly believe, what your dreams are, in a way that it's more open and trusting. your emotional nature is flowing. Your feelings are flowing, and they're flowing nicely. So for those of you that have felt incapacitated to feel and express your feelings, that is being worked out. For those of you that have felt just emotionally let down, I also feel like there's a sense of recovery when it comes to experiences that have somehow, tainted your perception of love and your perception of happiness and fulfillment. It is a fulfilling period, but at times you might still feel like there's a lot of things with the moon as your advice, that there's a lot of things that seem so unreal, seem so otherworldly, out of your usual routines, usual habits, usual, like out of the norm for your life, that can scare you and make you feel like you're losing yourself, or feel like you're losing yourself into something that it's not real. For many of you, there's this fears of buying into something, believing into something that might prove itself to just be a disappointment. It's a disappointment or a deception. For the majority of you Capricorns, I do feel that whatever, emotional gift you're being offered during this time, it is real. But again, it asks you to have courage to trust. And for many of you, it's to trust again on a relationship, on an experience in which you might have here a second chance, on some sort of dream that you lost hope of or faith in, and now it comes here again, a chance for you to make it happen. So it's again about being trusting of whatever presents itself during this time as being nice, as being pleasant. It is a pleasant period, but you might at times just not trust it enough, and so from that build anxiety and build fears that for the majority again are not based on any kind of truth, but again on this fears that still hold you back, this feeling of being vulnerable to an aspect of life that scares you. I do feel again that for the majority of you, this is associated with relationships, as you do have the Two of Cups as your challenge. So you're challenged in building this trusting, loving connection with yourself and with others. You're challenged in trusting in love. You're challenged in the maintenance of keeping the positive maintenance of loving relationships you have in your life, being in terms of romance or in friendships or with family. It is a one-to-one kind of connection where two hearts are being displayed, right? They're being put out. And I feel like for some of you Capricorns, there's a lot of that energy of your heart is out and this person's heart is out. And it is a challenge because, again, it asks to have this ability to face vulnerable aspects of yourself and of others that maybe you're not accustomed to, or you feel awkward about, you don't know how to deal with it. So relationships are a force during this time for progress, ultimately here for you to encounter. I keep getting divine and divine happiness. It's like this feeling of you being in association with someone, but through that there's a lot of understanding of how the divine is being played out in your life right now. Relationships should be dealt with and taken care of with care, with love, with respect, with appreciation, gentleness, and patience. Because I do feel here that whatever it is that you're afraid of, very soon you will, have the clarity that you need to know if it's real or not. So avoiding here impulsive reactions, defense mechanisms to take place and push away something that is coming in as a true gift is essential so that you don't waste on opportunities that you're being blessed with. So I hope you have a great mid-month. I want to thank all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully, we'll see each other soon.